It was horrible.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I like that trigger for the record. Yeah. The Fog.
Really?
The Fog is my personal favorite movie.
I guess I could see that. That's pretty terrifying.
Every bit of that movie, to me, was awesome. Yeah. Like I said, the cast, the sound, the music. The foghorn alone is a scary sound. And then you add history. You had history, and it was a good plot.
Yeah.
And it actually involved history of the town they were in, founding fathers, ships from the 1800s. And I just wanted to point out that it had one of my favorite scenes of all time in any horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the main actress is in the lighthouse telling people to stay away from the fog, and then it rolls up over the hill coming after her.
Right.
Just the way that whole scene was done with the music building up. Oh,
right. So it's kind of funny. You talked about The Mist earlier because The Mist obviously drew from the fog. Right. It was like a retelling of the fog.
Right. With monsters, not
ghosts. Not ghosts. Yeah.
So, drum roll, please. What's your number one?
My number one has to be The Shining.
Really?
Yes.
You disappoint me.
Why? Are you out of your fucking mind?
The Shining sucks.
Oh,
I said it.
We can't. Be friends.
I said it.
We can't be friends anymore.
Sorry, Kubrick. We can't be friends anymore. Kubrick. You messed up Stephen King's story.
People who are hardcore Stephen King canon, like, the book was this, that, and the other, and this is the way it's supposed to be. That's what you need to watch. You need to watch the miniseries, ABC miniseries that came on in the 90s, because it was pretty much Stephen King's The Shining from the book to the screen. Which, and you and I get into this often when it comes to, the book was better. No, the book is different.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I mean, like Jurassic Park. The book is way different.
Exactly, yeah.
I get that.
But no, I mean, look, the film is going to be different. It has to be, because it's somebody taking a story and showing you,
it their own.
Right, and showing you what it is.
I just don't like Stanley Kubrick, I'm sorry.
There's some stuff, I don't know why. Stanley Kubrick is a genius.
Is he?
Yes.
I would like to think that there's at least 3 people listening to this that do not agree with you.
Well, those 3 people are what I like to call dumb.
So you calling me dumb?
Yes.
That's fine.
Stanley Kubrick, come on. I mean, the Shining, you know what? Okay, take away that you don't like Stanley Kubrick. Jack Nicholson was amazing.
Oh, Jack Nicholson was great.
Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That little boy.
I'm not taking anything away from Jack Nicholson.
That little boy was amazing.
He's okay. Corey Haim in a wheelchair was better.
Red rum.
Silver bullet.
Red rum.
Silver bullet.
Red rum.
Silver bullet.
No, that little kid was great. Yeah, and then we started screaming red rum in the end. Red rum!
Shelley Duvall was not good, however.
She was horrible. And then, I don't like what Kubrick did with her character. Because Wendy in this is where I'm going to get kind of contradict myself. But Wendy in the novel was a very strong character.
That's what you wanted her to be in the movie.
I would rather have seen her being a stronger character.
I will say though that the one good thing The Shining has for it is the history of the hotel it was filmed in.
Yep.
Because that hotel actually does have a lot of haunted real life history. So
but it doesn't close in the wintertime.
Oh, I got that.
And there's actually, here's a fun fact for you. Yeah. That's actually 2 hotels that they filmed.
Yeah?
Yeah, one's in London and one's in Colorado.
London?
Yeah.
Everybody got to hear my bad British accent.
Horrible British accent, yeah. So, there's the cool thing about that film is that, there's a lot of the flyover stuff that was done in London.
Yeah.
And then, because if you watch that film with a really close eye, you do the flyover of the Overlook Hotel, there's no maze. There's no... none whatsoever. People say, well, that was a mistake. I don't think so. I think Kubrick did a lot of that stuff on purpose. Because is it really there, or is it all in your mind? There's like a lot of the architecture of the actual Overlook Hotel itself, like when Danny's, doing a three-wheeler down and meeting his 2 twin dates. That's my horrible sound effects of him going off the carpet into the...
Yep. But, we're with you on that one.
But like the rooms that don't exist, that can't exist. Like there's a hallway that he's going down that if you look at the actual schematics of the Overlook Hotel, there are doors that if you were to open them up would go into a giant grand hall where, Jack Nicholson is playing tennis with himself. So that's our top 10 list. I think it's pretty good. I like my list.
Like I said at the beginning, I like mine better. So,
of course,
if you go and watch these movies in order, watch mine.
Yeah, watch his. Don't watch mine because mine are cliche, apparently.
Alien, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Exorcist. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. They're,
The Shining.
Yes.
Or, as other people call it, The Shinning.
Oh, look at you. So let us know. I mean, do you agree with our list? Do you not agree with our list? Let me know. I want to know. And if you have a top 10 list you want to do, let me know. And I'll see if I can't scare up Scary Flair Check out Jeremy's page, by the way. Go on to YouTube. Look up Goodnight Gamers. Actually, we did a Jurassic Park video. It was pretty funny.
And baseball.
Yeah. I think Jurassic Park was more funny.
It was.
Funnier.
They're both funny. We're all funny at some point. We'll make somebody laugh.
Somebody's going to laugh either at us or with us, but they're going to laugh regardless.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah. I'll be back next week, I think. I'll be back next week. I don't know what top 10 I'm going to do. What top 10 should I do next week? All right, I'll think of a good top 10. If you have a good top 10, let Jay Stone know, and he'll tell me to do it, and we'll do it. Next week, I don't know who I'm going to have on. I might get Flair back. We'll see. It all depends on his schedule. He's a working stiff or something like that.
I'm working on my time machine, say.
Yeah, his Cagney is awful.
So is Dave Chappelle's, but it's funny.
But he's Dave Chappelle. Anyway, I'm Johnny O. I'm going to sign off here. You guys have a good Halloween. Be safe. Trick or treat, have fun. Watch your Halloween films.
Watch the razor blades in your candy.
Watch the razor blades and
mostly apples.
Yeah, watch for the Nickelback CDs, too.
The third one was good.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm watching things you do. You just don't know me. I'll say what I want to, 'cause now I see right through you. Look right at me, 'cause you're not fooling me. It's not about me. Look, you don't know me. Now enticers dare me, but you don't think I'll be testing all your boundaries. You still don't know me. I'll say what I want to, 'cause now I see right through you. Look right at me, 'cause you're not fooling me. It's not about me. You just don't know me. Look right at me, 'cause you're not fooling me. It's not about me. Look, you don't know me. Look between the lines. It's not what they say. Watch what they do.
And now, it's time. Because it's not the Katsunyama Show music on vinyl and view segment on the J. Stone Show. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah. Hey everyone, Katsunyama here. Today we will listen to one of my favorite albums on vinyl in the background that I think you should own because it's that good. We'll discuss topics of today I feel relevant, that should be said because no one's got the balls. You may not like my album choice or my point of view. Relax, that's okay, because you can always F off if you don't like it. But be assured, you will be entertained. Maybe, just maybe, I will enlighten your inner self to make a conscious effort to be American. With that being said, here we go. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. This is the album that started it all, folks. This album was out there for over a year before anybody even caught on. So these guys are a great example, you musicians who feel that you're in the trenches and you can't get anywhere. Never give up. Now granted, you may still never get to the plateau that a Guns N' Roses gets to, but if you've got great music and you enjoy what you're doing, whether you can make a living at it or not, don't you ever stop while America is still America. Even though it's getting broken down bit by bit, we are still America. There are still people out there going out to go see shows and enjoy great music. This album is a must-have. I have played a couple of albums. One with Slash, with the lead singer, Miles, who is the lead singer now of Alter Bridge. I was going to play another Guns N' Roses album, but this album is just too phenomenal not to be on this list, even though the other album is just as good. But you should get this album. This is a quintessential album. I don't care if you're a metalhead, a rockhead. There's something freaking wrong with you if you don't get this album. It is that freaking good. And you know what? You look back on the day with all the naysaying that goes on about Guns N' Roses all through the years, and guess what? Axl's still fucking rocking it, and so is Slash, and so are the other members, except for those who have their substance problems. And I've already given you that episode, which this morning I wake up with lights on through the house, and as you know, because I've told you the story already, because of my alcoholic wife likes to get violent when she drinks, I have to keep my door locked. Well, I unlock my door to see that the lights are all still on a little bit before 6 o'clock, and guess what? My freaking back door is wide open. No, not open a crack, it's wide the fuck open. So what do you think I gotta do? I go back in my room, I load up my gun, and I'm like, fuck, is there somebody in here? Now, granted, there isn't, but that's what happens when you're a substance abuser. So, Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. This is a must-have. There isn't a bad song on here, as you'll see as we chat. And let's do just that, chat. So, the FBI and Comey have reopened the Hillary email debacle. She should have been in jail the day they found out that, one, she was using an unsecured email to pass along any verbiage that has the word government in it, or with anyone in her staff of any ilk, whether it's marked classified or not. Number one. Number two, the fact that when they were subpoenaed and she freaking whitewashed them. Oh, you mean with a cloth? No, stupid bitch. You deceptive little piece of garbage. Once someone says that, you're supposed to give it to the government. So now she's all bent out of shape because they opened it back up. Because Comey knows he's got egg on his face, and the reality of it is, and I knew this, eventually the good people are going to come up. They're looking themselves in the mirror and they say, I can't go to sleep knowing that I contributed to this atrocity. And so they've cornered Comey and said, listen, we got another way in. Here, look, take a look at this. You can say that you didn't find these emails. We can reopen the case and we can get it back on the table. And all she's talking about is the timing. Yeah, let's talk about the timing, how she would make it clear on specific days, and when something bad comes out with her, that she throws some fucking bullshit excuse to throw Trump under the table. So yeah, we're going to rehash some shit because we've got 9 more days left. People, don't be foolish. Don't be fooled by what the TV and the mass media is telling you. They're right when they say 40 minutes on bashing Trump, a minute and change bashing Hillary. Yeah, that's fair. No, it's not. And you'd seen how Newt called Kelly out and said, oh, you're just infatuated with sex. And she said, no. Let's get something straight. A, she's got some provocative